I just purchased this property not sight unseen. I actually had the opportunity to quickly access the inside. Today, I'm gonna take a look at it for a second time, and you are gonna be coming to some decisions with me. This one was pretty bad. I'm interested to get back in a second time and see just how bad it really is. Y'all come on. Come on. Not too good. This is a nicer sized lot, about an acre here. So on the exterior, I'm not sure right off. This roof, I may be able to do a light pressure wash and it clean up and I leave it. Pressure washing all the way around the exterior, pressure washing down the driveway. It's a spooky experience purchasing these homes sometimes and then entering them by myself. I want to show y'all what I saw when I looked in the window. It kind of spooked me out. So I came up here, I looked in the window, and I saw a face right there. I kind of jumped back when I first saw it. I'm assuming maybe they had a dog, some type of pet. This doggy door has been covered. This storage building right here is in rougher shape. Just from looking at it, it's probably definitely gonna go. Why would I get this out of here? It just doesn't fit this lot. It looks gone, I'd say. And this is a newer home. Let's look at it a little closer. Watch out for wasps. I don't know if we wanna look in there or not. I think I do wanna look in there. If we can get it open. Oh, definitely bad. Roof's gone. This will definitely be a teardown, I'd say. See, that's a skill saw. Looks like maybe this building was not built by a professional, I'd say. This deck, I know right off, this deck's gotta go. Look at that hot tub. Looks like there's a hot tub. Let's see what it looks like. I think it's probably gonna be pretty bad. Looks like a lizard. You've gotta watch out for snakes. Not too bad, I'd say, but this has gotta go. We'll get this deck out of here. I don't know if that might be resellable or not. We'll have to assess it a little further. When I first walked around the exterior of this home, I wasn't thinking I was gonna be able to get in the inside, but I ended up being able to come right in this door right here. So y'all come on in. I actually just popped the door. So I knew this house was bad when I first entered it just by the smell and what I saw right here in the kitchen. I don't know what is going on here. So today we're gonna look a little closer because when I walked through before, it was very quick. It was so quick that I didn't even make it to the master bathroom, but we're gonna look at that in just a minute. I wanna tell y'all just how bad this is. Take a look at my camera crew. They wouldn't even walk through without a mask. Here I am risking my life walking through with no mask. So this kitchen, trying to look through the nastiness. Homes like this, sometimes you just have to hold your breath and look to the end, not focus too much on the bad, because if you do, it's hard to make it to the end. These cabinets were a better quality at one point. I think they might be salvageable. We'll either recoat them with a white coat of paint or completely rip them out. Have to look a little closer. These countertops, I am not crazy about that color. I think they're gonna have to go. And all this stuff, not sure what is going on here. Trash left. I need some gloves and a mask. Now the fridge. On some of the previous homes I've walked through, I forgot to open the fridge. I think I'm gonna open this one. I'm a little bit scared. Y'all watch out. Oh my goodness. It smells horrible. Let's get on to the rest of the house. We gotta move on through. Living area, there's that face that got me when I looked through the window. Fish tank. A lot of bags of trash. Hair on the floor. I'm not sure if somebody got a haircut there. I don't know if that's from a haircut. What is that? I am not sure. This house is pretty bad, I'd say. So I made it back to right here. The first time I entered, I was looking quick. I didn't even go any further. I was a little bit spooked out. I see some spider webs. This is disgusting. I don't smell much of a pet odor, but I think it's because the pets haven't been here in some time, but it's obvious there was pets here because I see, it looks like dog hair or something throughout. I'd say this is borderline hoarder house or hoarder house. Oh man, I'm in a web, I didn't even realize it. This one is pretty bad. Keep getting on that web. I see there's a tanning bed over here. This is really bad. One of the worst I think I've seen, at least recently. Knock, knock. Sometimes when I come into a dark place like this and I see stuff everywhere, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna see a dead body. Knock, knock. Man, this is bad. Take a look in there. This is one of those, I'm trying to move quick, but I keep getting caught up on what I'm seeing. Normally I like to convert one of these to a double vanity, so we'll get this out of here. We might be able to salvage these cabinets, I'm not sure. Sometimes when there's so much junk and trash in a house like this, you just have to get everything out and come back a second time and then assess what you're gonna do, because it's hard to look through everything here. That is a nicer tub. I don't know if that can be cleaned or not. I'll have to get all this out of here and assess it further. So this bedroom, oh my goodness. What is all of this? There definitely had to be pets here, dogs, cats. Yeah, I see right here, it looks like that was clawed. That's probably from a cat. Overall, this bedroom is not too bad from what I can see, with the exception of all this trash in here. This home is on a slab, so that's a positive considering how disgusting this carpet is. Looks like they already tore the carpet out right here. Look at this carpet right here. Oh my goodness. Looks like some type of feces right here. Yep, more feces. I'm not sure what that is. This room, with the exception of the nastiness, I don't see anything major structurally on the ceiling, the walls. Look at all that goodness. One of those homes you just have to hold your breath as you're walking through and see the finish line. This bathroom here, guest bath, a lot of cobwebs. It's not normal that you see spider webs like this. This vanity, I'm not sure if that is keepable. Now this tub is not too bad once it's cleaned, I don't think. We'll have to assess that further. I think we've seen it all. This one is a little worse than what I saw when I first walked through. That master bathroom was about the worst. And I think I know why I didn't go any further when I made it to that master bedroom. When I saw the master bedroom, I was a little bit concerned what I might see if I turned the corner and went into that bathroom, especially being by myself. I want to just completely get rid of all this, but I really have got to clean this place up and come back, and then I feel I can make a better judgment, because what I'm seeing right now, I just want to gut everything. But I know that's not going to be best for the budget. Overall, this one was pretty bad. It's one of the worst that I have seen. This is one of those that after you walk through and you come back out, you feel like you need to take a shower, and I mean that. So I'll have my guys come in, completely clean the house. Once it's cleaned out, I'll come back and then make another assessment on what exactly we do. Right off, we'll assess the roof, we'll pressure wash all the way around, we'll repaint or replace those cabinets in the kitchen, all new floor, all new paint, new bathrooms, tear off the back deck, remove the storage building, and we'll be right back on the market soon, hopefully with a brand new home. I usually categorize my flips. I would consider this a light flip. With all the trash and the nastiness that's here, it might take a little longer than what I would normally be at on a light flip, which is 30 days. I hope to have this property back on the market within 30 days, but we'll see just how it goes, getting all of this cleaned up on the inside. I'm back with the finished product 180 days later. This is one of those that I let sit for a little bit before I got started on it. Dead animal carcasses, hoarder house. This thing was pretty nasty. I'm happy to see it clean up. To start off on the outside here, fresh pressure washing all the way around the exterior, fresh pressure washing down the driveway, new roof. I ended up going with a new architectural roof. Come on, I'll show you all around. So the exterior of this property was not too bad. We did have to repair some of the places on the final. New HVAC unit. So this yard back here was a mess. There was an old hot tub, an old deck not in good shape, and then a storage building that I thought might be salvageable, but I found out after looking at it closer, it was not salvageable. So I completely had this storage building removed. I had the hot tub removed, this back deck gone. I had a new deck built back. So when I first entered this house previously, I entered it from the side door. I had seen this property prior to purchasing, but I walked through really quick. I didn't even look at the master bedroom. But come on back in, I'm gonna show you just what I did to this property. So when I entered this property previously, I entered right through this door right here. And when we came in, it was so bad. This fridge was nasty. It had a stench in here. My camera crew actually went back out and put a mask on as we walked through. And then right here, when I first saw it, I thought somebody might have gotten some kind of haircut. But when I rewatched the video, I realized this was a dead animal carcass. New LVP flooring throughout, new LED lighting as I usually go with. These cabinets, I had talked about possibly saving these cabinets. Not so. I ended up ripping out all the old cabinets, going with fresh new countertops, all new stainless steel appliances as usual. And then right in this master bedroom, I was a little bit freaked out when I came into this house. I had that feeling. Sometimes when I come into a house, sometimes you have certain feelings. Well, I had certain feelings. For some reason, this house had a lot of cobwebs in it. I got right up in here, I felt it, and it kind of shook me. Then when I came in this bathroom right here, I saw all the stuff laying in here, and I was like, oh my goodness. Then when I got to the other side of the home, same thing. It seemed like it just got worse and worse. This was not salvageable. Completely ripped out, new double vanity, new mirrors, new light fixtures, new toilet. But this great big tub right here, we were able to save this thing. Take a look at it here. So when I first saw it, sometimes when you first see a home in such nasty condition, it takes some time to clean it up, readjust your thoughts, come back, and then make a decision later on what might should happen. That's what happened this time. So when I came back after the house had been trashed out, I realized this tub is in pretty good shape. So we were able to leave this tub just the way it was. We were actually able to find panels, and this is a great big Whirlpool tub. And this tile is actually in very good shape after it was cleaned up, so I'm proud of that. Right in here, I'm not sure what happened in this home, but there was some type of stuff on the floor that was pretty nasty. But we completely scrubbed this thing. New carpet in the bedrooms, fresh paint throughout. And in this bath here, new vanity, new toilet. We put a new coat of epoxy on this shower, made it look brand new. Unforeseens on this one, not too many, which I'm glad because I've had several properties here recently and it seems like there's been many unforeseens. Once I get my guys on the job, one thing after another comes up. And then more recently, y'all probably saw some of the hurricane damage we received here in this area. Fortunately, this one here didn't have any damage. Other than the timeline on this one, I'm pretty proud of this one. But as far as the timeline, this one sat for a little while before I got started on it, so I really can't count those 180 days. As far as the purchase price on this one, purchase price, $70,000. All in, $50,000, $120 all in. Projected sale price, $180, $190 conservative. You can do the math on the profit. Overall, I'm happy with how this one turned out. I'm happy to have another one on the market soon. If you haven't already, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.